No skills issues.
Everyone
here.
okay?
Only goods plays.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna let the cutscenes play, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna wake up.
That thing
I'm
scared
gonna
the
go wake
pants
up.
off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I won't lie, I was really banking on that cutscene being way longer. But I should be more awake now. Incineration wave, finally! I was wondering where the fuck you were. I thought I was losing my— ooh. I thought I was losing my goddamn mind. I need all of these. Oh, we're nearly there. And then, this will take the most— well, yes, this will take— one of these will take one of the most in something. Something. But with it, we'll have all of the flamey arts. And then we can get that, and then that, and then that, and then we'll be good. I will never ever be stopped.
For improvement.
Sick. If only there was actually fights to happen now. Everyone, may I request too terribly you help keep me awake by chatting. Tell me about your day. If you have any questions, I will answer them. I am just trying my best to stay alive. Last shot. She already had things like that earlier though. It's just it again if I need it. And that's it. Everyone else is still waiting. I have the sniffles now. Did I go the right way or the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Fuck! You keep on doing this to me. No, I did it to myself, actually. I was looking around and I turned myself around. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Level 5, pretty good. Level 5, gold chunk, awakening pebble.
Hey, is that it over there?
If you're having trouble getting back to town, I can lend you a hand. I don't need your help. Oh my god, you ate all my piggies. Rats, what the fuck? I will do Sperry this honor while she's not here to defend the rabbit subrace. And I will not cook a rat pig. Hey! All we're missing is his funny one. Yes! Alright, we're good. Hey! Wait, no, we're good. We're good. I already made it so far. Right? I have to look. I need to look first. I need to look. Did I make it? Did I make it before? Why? What did I do this time? Again? Okay, I did make it before. You know, if I just read their names instead of looking for
Impressed
which color is
how well
what,
balanced this thing is.
it'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Alright, we made all of these. Sick! All we were missing were a shit ton of flamestone. I just like making everyone's upgrades, you know, because I can and I will, and because the number being 1 now is better. How did I now make this? Did I? No, these are the 2 I made. How did this now become? I don't know. My brain is recovering from the issue of falling asleep in the middle of a fight. You make hers? Alright, so when it comes to everyone's funny thing, it's a happy bonk. Hi, Red! How you doing, hun? Welcome. Look at the carrot sword. I can't make it yet. I'm trying. I've made her watering can. I made his plushie gauntlets. I made her picket... No, I haven't. We haven't made her picket fence shield. We made his pitchfork. There's a little rat pig plushie at the end. And she hasn't had her farming book. But we're 2 for 4. Or 2 for 6. Done. Nobody needs anything else. Alright. Plot time. Hi. I love the carrot sword. Let me nom on it. I'm super tired. So I'm here till I fall half snooze. Maybe you're gonna take my tired energy away from me because I was dozing during a boss fight just a second ago.
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before.
Well, yeah, we were looking for the one you came from. Alvin, look, it's where you were born for like the second time in your life.
This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
Oh, he was transported back very easily. He came here 300 years ago, but he was in hypersleep for 300 years. And I only woke it up
really am
recently.
from a
Okay,
different
okay, it
time
makes
and
more sense
place.
now.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Yeah!
Right.
I love found
Thanks, you
family
guys.
so much.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
I know, right?
Works
Says
for
the
me.
child. Says the one that's 2 years younger than him. Well, she had to mature at the age of 14. He had to mature at the age of 16 because of both of them now being now they're being orphans. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was dark. I thank you so much for the hydrate, posture check, and stretchy stretch. Eh. Oh my god, I cracked. Pardon. Okay, I'm good. I don't know. I slept less than 2 hours this night. I slept like 4, and it's coming back to haunt me. It's coming for me. Well, look at this. This is really big, actually. But I like that it's covered in moss. Become one with nature. But the underside's shiny because it can't be covered in moss very well. Except it still has leaves. Vinies. Wait, does that make him an alien? By technicality, I will give you a quick rundown of the plotty plot, and I'll use this screen to do it. No, he was born on the world we're currently residing and gaming in. This is someone who was not born on this world, and this was someone that was not born on this world. So they're technically the aliens. It also doesn't take long until found family is just family one way or another. That's why I like to consider my friends like family, because I love all my friends so much, and like I can trust so many of you all, and like everyone else isn't around at the moment with like me being myself. Like, you're all like family to me. That's why we're the cutie fam. Nothing is as satisfying in life as good stretch
It's funny,
makes a crack.
isn't it?
I am
What
a
is?
coffee at this point. Coffee zombie.
All this.
Are they ET?
When we first
they
started
do.
this thing,
They do.
did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis?
They don't have shiny
After all,
finger
this
lights,
is
but
the
they
sort
have
of thing I was
shiny
rebelling against when I
eye
ran away from
lights.
home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he
Do they
knew what
count?
his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan.
Yes,
The
it
rest
counts.
of us can
Okay, then they are
barely
an
even
ET.
picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim.
We're about to
It's
phone
worth
home
remembering
by
we're
just
heading into
breaking
enemy
down the
territory.
door and being like, "We're
No
back,"
offense taken. And this is
or
no
they're gonna
picnic
be
for
like,
me
"We're back."
either.
The other four are gonna be like, "Hello."
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave
We're here to
Dana
see the
alone
people
for
that have
good.
enslaved our race for 300 years.
I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, We found a way to make it work with Xion and Dohalim, right?
Oh, look
And
at
it's
her
not just us.
growing.
If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana.
Yeah, it
There
kind
are
of
those on
sucks, doesn't
Lenegis
it?
who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What
That
happens
means you're
next
getting
is
a
on
sweet
them.
movie and a very cursed Amiga game
Right.
based on
We're
their
not going to
journeys.
sit back and
I
wait for them
promise
to
you
oppress us again.
that last part isn't happening. This
Right.
game is really awesome.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis.
You will not find a ditch in the
Wherever
middle
she
of the
is,
desert
we
with
should
all the
find her and
copies
let
of
us
this
on,
game.
too.
I promise you that. If you ever find that
That's
ditch,
right.
let me know. I will
If
go
we
and
can
I'll
take
collect
it
all of
back,
this myself.
then Xion can finally
Like,
get rid of her
mine.
thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
I dare you to play the cursed Amiga game, E.T. Well, I need to figure out how to emulate an old shit console like that, is one. Two, can I be very, very, very drunk when I do it? I want to be entertained in at least some capacity.
Where? Xion?
And I'll be entertained if I just get to giggle at myself. Constantly. Where'd my wifey go? The party's disbanded.
Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own?
Y'all, you just sleep sitting up? That is a skill, and also how are your backs and necks not constantly hurting? Go to sleep on the ground. It looks soft enough. Xion? Yes, awesome. I will write that down in my journal as a one day when I can get very, 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 very drunk. I want to be wobbling all over the place when I play that game.
Xion!
Wifey!
But why?
I don't want her to go lullaby. I want her to stay here and be lol my wife.
You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
What?
Stay out of my way.
No!
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I can't see her face, the gun's too big. I can see it. Look, that's my wife. That's his wife.
I won't let you.
But since I play as him, that's my wife.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
You can't do it. You love him too much. You can't do it. Did he just electrocute her? No, love. She has a curse where black dark art thorns like hurt her and electrocute her and anyone that touches her. Pow, game over screen. Imagine if it was like one of those
Do you
games with like
remember back
multiple
when I
game
was
over
stabbed?
places
By Rolron?
for like funny game overs.
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time. The first time.
You played that game
Was
once
when
and it
I
was the
was
most
only a
confusing game
child.
ever. Then it might as well
After
be
that,
drunk because I won't figure it out
matter how
naturally
often.
anyway.
I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
You need to stop him. He asks too many
believe
questions
you,
that are
Shia.
intrusive.
But tell me how
In
is
wording,
something
at
like that
least.
possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why. But my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die.
Ew,
But if I am
like
going to
that.
die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
Oh, my heart. Oh.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegus, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion! Only living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Elfin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
It's okay, Red. Thank you for joining us even for a little bit.
No, you
Please
won't be
rest well,
alone.
love. Thank you.
I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well.
I'm trying to let the cutscene.
I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
As I may be trying not to cry.
You guys.
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegus and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns?
Thank you for the
It's
Thank you for
certainly
the
possible,
wellness checks, love.
though I
do
suspect the
them when
nature of the
it's
Sovereign is
real.
connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are.
God, I'm trying so
You are
hard
not
to cry.
alone.
You guys. You're all so stubborn.
It's not working. I'm crying.
Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegus.
Darkness, you say. Shion, you say. Piano music. Wait a second. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Birdie. I'll cry about other things at the same time. What the living fuck did I come in on? Why the fuck did the glasses add to the scene? We're having the character revelation. More revelation to the plot. We're getting closer and closer to the end of like the base game story. It's just one quick trip to the moon and moon back. My wifey is dying! I must save her.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Well, that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelegion. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain.
I'll
Its
explain.
goals
Hold on,
still
Birdie.
remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
Alright, I decided, hold on, wait. I decided I'm gonna do this in an angel way. A very angel way. And a very angel way requires me to open up my art program that I closed because I had to shut down my computer. Hold on, Brittany. I got you. Give me a second. I got you. I decided I'm gonna do this in the most angel way possible. An angel needs pictures and visuals, even if they're scuffy and really quick. Oh, quick! Sick, it already opened up a canvas for me. Okay, here. And that's the plot of the game up to this point. Thank you so much for coming to this presentation. I hope it was very thorough and very angel. Now let me get back to the game, hold on. Dang, fuck, it actually makes sense now. I'm glad. I also have to mute myself whenever I go from art program to game because I have to move the mic, and my mic arm is very squeaky. And then, dang it, Carl. Carl, you're failing me as a mod. I know you're in my VC at the moment, but how dare you not pay attention to me. Here you go, ZX. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope No Man's Sky was very fun, and you can chill out here for as long as you need to. That was a good recap. Yay! I tried to do it as quick as possible. You can see the game, right? I actually can't see if you can see the game. I had to minimize the stream program. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright. We just confronted my wifey's all the way over here. Where is she? Where is she, actually? Well, my wifey is somewhere. The ponytail lady. She's somewhere. I can't see her, and I don't want to go too far in case it skips all the other dialogue. We just got through having this revelation, and we're gonna have a conversation about it with all of our friends before we... Oh, there she is. She's over there.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
No, not the shoutouts.
Yes, you.
Oh, Carl, you're
You
conveniently
took a hit
back
from
now.
those thorns again, didn't you?
You missed my presentation,
that?
Carl.
That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
But
Yeah,
she
I'll
needed
be
the
careful.
hug. She needed the
Shion
hug
doesn't
super
know how
duper
lucky
bad.
she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye.
Yeah,
She
because
really
he loves
needed
her.
that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not
You
right.
deserve the shoutouts.
You can
yes,
say
you
that
deserve
again.
it.
It may
Tell
be
me I'm
normal for
wrong.
us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed.
Lies.
It's like more
Never.
and more
I never
keeps
tell
getting
lies.
taken from her,
I'm no
and
fibber.
I'm done
I'm
with
a
it.
very, very honest person. Just like I honestly love this game, and honestly she's mommy. Honestly, he's daddy. And this is a little baby boy. David, you're making me want to play this game again and get the DLC. I just bought like 4 new games, so I probably shouldn't. Well, you already have the game. That's at least one part of the set process. What was the DLC? Like 30 bucks? Yeah, I can see why you can't do that yet. But when you can, I hope you like it. When we finish the playing part of this game, I'm just gonna go straight to the DLC because it's its own save file. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna fuck with my. Well, I have to see. If it does, then we have to change the plan. The plan at the moment, everyone, is when we finish the plot of this game, I will go and start the DLC. And while we're playing the DLC, I will be on the main save, grinding the fuck out, so that we can be level 99 for all this like end game content that I never actually got to finish seeing when I first played the game.